3.
What up, though? Hold on, you said hold on. Wait.
What up, though, man? Y'all good? We want to hear that bull.
Man, what up, though? And welcome to another show, another episode. And we have a great topic for y'all today. But before we go ahead and get into that, we have our panel members here today. We got Jeff, No Chaser, is always in the building. Then we got Shay. She came back to grace us with her presence and to listen to these shenanigans. We have most of the time.
Yeah.
The one she kick out, but go ahead.
Wow.
And then we have a newcomer to the show. We have Jelon here. Jelon, what's going on?
Man, nothing. I got invited, so I just came.
My man said, I'm just here for a check. All right.
He came in and didn't know what the topic was. So, I mean, that's brave work. That's brave work.
I ain't mad at him.
Before we go ahead and get into these lovely questions right here, I got to ask y'all a question. Now, somebody had called me the other day and asked me a question that's supposed to be buzzing on social media.
It better not be the 100 men versus a gorilla.
100 men versus one gorilla.
Man, I'm staying my ass at home. Y'all fuck with that gorilla. It's gonna be a 99 man against one gorilla.
Well, hold on. So my friend called and asked me about this, and he said, "Well, what is your thoughts on this?" And I told him that he crazy as hell to think that 100 people could beat one gorilla.
I'm glad you said that.
He said that. Then this is his sentiment. He said, "Well, I'm gonna get 100 men. We gonna strategize. We gonna put 50 on one side, 51 on one side, and we gonna get that gorilla." And I said, "Bro, I don't care what you. That's 600-pound gorilla. Ain't no way in the world. You about to fight a gorilla. There's no way."
Do he realize how tough a gorilla skin is?
Exactly,
bro.
The average human bite force will not break us of gorilla skin.
Bro, it's not gonna happen. I told him the gorilla arm is gonna knock out 2.5 men right there.
Man, M four.
Like I don't care with nobody. There's no way.
Fuck it. You know what? Tell him to get it together, and I'm putting all my money on the gorilla. I want to bet. Let's do it.
I mean, you could drop them all. You could drop them all on top of the gorilla. I don't care what you do.
No. I'm saying I'm putting all my money on the gorilla for the gorilla to win.
But you know what? But I told him, I said, look, you're talking about strategizing. Ain't nobody. The question didn't ask that. The question you asked me was, can 100 men beat one gorilla? So you trying to put strategy into it. I'm thinking street ball.
Only way 100 men could beat one gorilla if there's weapons involved. That's the only way.
And that's what I was just about to say.
That's the only way.
I don't see no other way.
Not with just regular hands and legs and feet.
Nah.
What? Nah, bro.
It ain't gonna happen.
The gorilla got it.
But for some odd reason, this is something that is big going across social media. And I just wanted to see what y'all opinion was. Jamal, what's your opinion?
It's possible.
It's possible?
It's possible. You got to think, a gorilla can't focus on all 100 people at once. So
he got 4 hands. His feet is like hands.
Yeah.
But the thing is, y'all looking at it as a gorilla's strength and size. A gorilla is the same height as me, depending on what kind of gorilla it is. And a gorilla could be the same size as you, depending on the weight.
All gorillas not. Hold on, wait a minute.
All gorillas not 600 pounds, like you said. So, plus, most gorillas,
what about the strength? Strength difference.
The strength don't matter when you compare the strength of a gorilla to the strength of 100 men at once. That don't matter. But then gorillas don't know how to throw a proper punch. And plus, a gorilla's arm, it might be big, but at the same time,
it's long.
They don't. It could be long, it could be whatever, but you can't swing on 100 people at once. Even if 20 people go at the gorilla at once, it can't focus on all 20 at once.
So you will be a part of that 100.
I didn't say I'd be a part of it. I said it's possible.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just don't see the possibility because
I don't either.
I don't see a gorilla.
It was actually a silverback gorilla. That was the.
Oh, it was a silverback gorilla.
Yeah, it was a silverback gorilla. That was the whole thing. 100 men against a silverback.
See, that ain't what he told me. He just said gorilla.
No,
all I've been seeing is gorilla. I ain't been seeing silverback.
Yeah.
Well, the first one I seen was 100 men against a silverback gorilla, and I'm like, no, what? No, hell no.
Yeah, no.
Okay, do y'all think 100 men could take down a bear?
A bear?
A bear is more deadly than a gorilla.
You think so?
But
a bear is more deadly than a gorilla.
Only because you hear about bear attacks and stuff like that.
Right. You
When
don't hear about
when a
gorilla attacks.
when a gorilla get a hold of you, bro, it's a wrap.
If a bear get a hold of you, it's a wrap.
You can survive a bear.
You can survive a gorilla.
I don't think so. Because the reason why I say you can survive a bear is because you curl up. They say you curl up and you stop moving. A bear be like, "Oh, I'm done with this motherfucker." A gorilla gonna be like, "It's a new toy. It's a ball. You like go ahead and ball up, and he go play with you like a ball. You open up, try to run, he go knock you down." I don't think you'll be able to survive a gorilla unless the gorilla don't want to kill you. I don't think it's just not happening.
I ain't never heard somebody balling up and surviving a bear.
I
heard a couple of people survive a bear attack.
But there's a reason why, people don't go at gorillas and bears unless they have weapons and tranquilizers and all that stuff like that. Because there's just no. If that was the case, and you put your strongest man up against a gorilla, it wouldn't be too much of a big deal, right? But everybody goes and they usually tranquilizers and all that stuff to subdue them. I just don't.
I'm not seeing it. I mean, a lot of people. It's a lot of different takes. I mean, try it. That's all I can say. Try it. Get 100 men. Go fight a gorilla.
So our producer ended up pulling something up.
Go fight a gorilla. That's what I mean.
And
I still got my money on the gorilla.
100%.
I got my money on the gorilla as well. So the producer ended up pulling something up, and it says, in a one-on-one fight, a human would almost certainly lose to a gorilla. So if you put 100 in there,
fully read it.
Well, I need to fully see it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's right there.
It says,
my eyes.
with a large group of humans might be able to overpower a gorilla through teamwork and coordinated attacks, a single human is no match for a gorilla raw power.
But see, that's where men fail. They don't come together or do no teamwork.
Even if they did, I don't see it.
But see, here's the thing: they gotta strategize.
Yeah,
I don't see them. I don't. Even with a strategize. Even if they strategize, I still don't see it because you got those guys that'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it," and when they get there and really see it, they be like, "Oh wait a minute, hold on, huh?
Stick to the plan.
And as soon as he get grabbed and he feel that power, it's over. It's flight or fight. It's fight or flight. I think it's gonna be a lot of guys in there like that. You might find maybe 60 guys in there that's going hard. Okay, cool, but I don't see it happening, bro.
I don't see it either, man. Hey, man, throw it in the chat, man. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. Do y'all think 100 men can beat one gorilla? Now, moving on into my next question before we get into here is going to
Before you do that, I could take out a gorilla by myself. 100%.
I believe
Because he's the same size as one. He's just as tall as one.
Oh,
what that got to do with anything? That ain't got nothing to do with that.
Jeff can't take on no gorilla.
Myself. What?
You can't take on no gorilla.
I could take a gorilla out by myself. Just me.
Sure.
100%.
You
Got it.
You talking about them drunken gorillas at the bar?
No, I'm talking about a real big gorilla, a silverback. I don't care what it is. I can take it out by myself.
No weapon.
Oh, well, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay then.
Let's not be crazy about this now.
But they didn't say if the 100 men had weapon either.
We're not in church. No weapon formed against me. Shoot, I'm straight, boy.
So before we